over there for you because why are you just
Girl, I'm at home with my family, my husband and my daughter.
You have a husband?
Yes, I have a husband. I've been married for 10 years.
Keep at the airport. How is this showing the dress?
Just take the picture, Jacob. Don't do that.
Don't say nothing. Keep your mouth shut.
Give me a break. I took a break. It's okay. 13 years in marriage. I took a break.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel, The Unpopular Party, hosted by me, Party Next Short, and today we are here to talk about NATALIE NUNN and her marriage to Jacob Payne. Just discussing it from the aspects of my point of view. I know a lot of information is out right now. You guys have been on my TikTok and YouTube page saying I was right because the video I made on this situation in 2022 has resurfaced. So we're gonna use this moment to talk about it all. If you haven't already, please make sure you subscribe to this channel. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support you guys send my way. Subscribe, like this video, comment, but let's just get straight into it.
I thought I knew you.
Now, before I get into like my thoughts and theories and stuff like that, let's just state the facts. State the facts and my opinions can have some leg to stand on, okay? And the fact of the matter is this. NATALIE NUNN was a girl who was on season 4 of the Bad Girls Club. After she got through her Chris Brown phase and talking about Rihanna.
Brown's that high. Do you like Chris Brown? No. What do you mean, no?
He beat up his girlfriend. Why would I like
Who cares? Because she was a punk bitch. She got her ass beat for a reason.
She met this man named Jacob Payne. Now, Jacob Payne was a football player and he was playing for the Arizona Rattles at the time. He's also from Detroit, by the way. So these two met and they started dating in October of 2011. Following that year, they got married in May of 2012. It was quite touching. I've never seen a girl more in love with her husband. A week later, Tom crashed his car. The girl in it was a chambermaid, and they got in all the paper. If you caught that reference, you are my people. But now their whole wedding was documented on WeTV Bridezilla, and we got a chance to really get an insight of what it's like for Jacob to be dating this bad girl.
NATALIE NUNN's here, blah, 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 blah. Natalie's here. Jacob, bam, we gotta go. My dad's at the airport. What? You better slow the down, because I'm walking with you.
My family's standing at the airport right now.
Jacob, you're so loud. I will never talk to you again. And your mom, dad, everybody can wait the at the airport. Hey, I really don't give a about your family right now.
Tell him no.
No, done. Thinking all of the you want to right now, Jacob? Shoot him already.
Keep at the airport.
That's what NATALIE was trying to push her brand as. She was the wife. And when she would return to Oxygen shows like BGC All-Star Battle or BGC 13, she would just let them be know, I'm a wife. But it was always speculations and rumbling that NATALIE's out here cheating with her man.
Hold up, NATALIE. Ain't you married? Jacob, if I were you, I would get the divorce papers ready, because I'm sorry. What I'm witnessing doesn't add up. Nobody told her it was not a rule not to cheat.
But during her BGC 13 era, and I want to say this is in 2014, NATALIE did reveal that her and her husband Jacob was expecting their first child.
The last Bad Girls Club thing I'll be doing, because I'm pregnant. Shut up! I swear. No, you're not. No, you're not. NATALIE, congrats. Like, that's beautiful. Are you serious? That is so crazy. You guys are pretty much the first people who know. Yay! Just hope it's not a girl.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
How has the pregnancy been so far?
It's
Are
been
you
rough.
excited?
Well, no, it was rough in the beginning. We had a little stress. Being on TV, I literally just finished another season, and it was just a lot of stuff going on. So in the beginning, there was a lot of ups and downs, and we had just our own little issues going on. But it's gonna be fun and amazing. I just want some cute little bad kids running around.
Hopefully it's not a
I
girl.
want them to be.
That's why she didn't attend that reunion of BGC 13. But a real life tragedy did happen. NATALIE NUNN did reveal that she had a miscarriage. Now, I remember this situation in real time. Because she had announced that she was pregnant at the 3-month mark. In which that's a good time to announce like, hey, I'm pregnant. But people on her IG page, I remember this in real time. Like, actually now she was pregnant, she'll post up like at the gym or just doing day-to-day things. And people in the comment section was like, oh, she looks smaller. Is she losing weight? Is she still pregnant? Did she fake the pregnancy? So that's when she revealed in the interview with Oxygen that she had some complications with that first pregnancy. And she said she only revealed to like family and friends what's going on. Because to be fair, that's still a woman and she's still human. A miscarriage, I believe, would be a tough pill to swallow. So I would understand why she just wanted to take a step back. But she did get pregnant again, and this time it got media coverage.
And this is the first look, you guys, inside the nursery. It's gorgeous! And it's so pink! It's so pink. It's such a girl. It's such a little bad girl.
And look at it, you already have the crib, everything set up, but this actually came down from your family.
Yeah, so the crib was a traditional, like, you know, crib, but it was passed down from my cousin. We went to Hobby Lobby. We just had fun, started, like, redoing the whole wardrobe. But this is an IKEA, like, $100 wardrobe. I wake up in the middle of the night and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be a mom. But I'm gonna be a bad girl mom. But a fun, good bad girl.
I was gonna say bad girl, but great mom.
Yes, of course.
I love it. Okay, so we have...
She gave birth to her daughter, Journey, which Journey looks just like Natalie and Jacob at the same time. Beautiful daughter. Anyways, back to the married couple. We do see this married couple make a return back to reality TV, and that's when they appeared on season 4 of Marriage Boot Camp. And viewers kind of saw like, oh, we see who wear the pants in this relationship. Cause you see Jacob, this big, strong, athletic player, right? And they just be talking to that man any type of way.
Need to post a picture on Instagram.
She's tweaking at this point.
I'm just gonna go like that.
How is this showing the dress?
Right here.
You can't
see
stand
it.
up and show it from the side?
Just take the picture, Jacob. Take the picture.
I took a picture already.
Take one more. And tell me,
taking one
count
more.
like you're supposed to. Thank you.
1, 2, 3.
Jacob is doing a horrible job on purpose. At this point, you need to do 1, 2, 3, fearless. 1, 2, 3, beautiful. You're just literally, don't do that. What are you doing?
That's not why we're here.
No, do one more.
Stand up.
Jacob, I'm serious. I swear to God, don't do that.
If you stand up, I'll take the picture for you.
I'm not standing up.
I ain't gonna lie, that clip be taking me out when she was like, Jacob needs to take the picture. 1, 2, 3, pose. 1, 2, don't fucking piss. She was singing on that now, like, damn, Natalie. But this is when the peak humor of their marriage hits the forefront for me, right? So Natalie, she goes over there to London to film Celebrity Big Brother. It's revealed while over there, oh, Natalie cheated on her husband. Natalie had a threesome, allegedly, with other Celebrity Big Brother co-stars. What's their name? Chloe and Dan. I don't know who they are, but apparently they're like big deals over there. Dan was married and that's them people. But Chloe said that they had a threesome after a night of drinking. The night when this picture was taken, they all went back, had a whole bunch of drinks. Dan had full-blown intercourse with Natalie, allegedly. And Dan performed sexual acts on Chloe, allegedly. But that was the talk of the town in London, let them tell it. Baby, they got in all the headlines, got these fake-ass paparazzi pictures of Jacob moving out. Oh, baby, the headlines done with Nunn. Natalie Nunn dumped by husband of 7 years after cheating on him with Dan Osborne and threesome with Chloe. Put a pin in there. But Natalie did an interview and she said that they were lying and Chloe was just feeding stuff to the press because she had full control of the tabloids.
Tell us what happened, because I know there was a rumor that you cheated, you had a threesome, because, you know, they did say, the women did say that you guys did have a threesome. So what happened? And then there was like, oh, he moved out and moved his stuff. So what really happened? Break it down for us. So there was when I went overseas to London to do Celebrity Big Brother, I didn't know none of those people. Like, they were celebrities in the UK. So then after the show, she starts saying, I had a threesome with Natalie Nunn and Dan Osborne. And now, mind you, Dan, the one that was also in the house with us, is very big over there. Like, he's like, him and his wife are big stars over there. Like, and it became the biggest scandal of the UK because now I don't know much about Dan's history, but he's popping over there. Like, he's that token white boy that all the girls love, and he's always in some shit. Like, he's the bad boy. And so they caught him multiple times doing shit. So I think Chloe was on some, like, this is a great way to kind of get my name buzzing again, and just made up this whole threesome with Dan Osborne. And this guy said, yeah, I promise you. I looked at Dan. Well, I was like, is this real? So yeah, Jacob was mad because they had pictures. So Kirstie Alley from Cheers was on the show with us. She took all of us out to a cast dinner in central London. When we left from that club, the paparazzi got the whole cast leaving, or the restaurant got the whole cast leaving, and there was a hug between me and Dan, and Chloe was standing right there. And the way they took the pictures, I have never seen anything like that before. I done been in some shit where they all make things look crazy. I said, bro, the picture looked like I was going in to hug this boy, like I was just like, what? And they were
after that situation, Natalie was able to catch her second win, which was to appeal to this younger generation. And that's when we see the whole introduction to Baddies. And we see EP Natalie. It was also the EP of a new show that was coming out on Zeus, Bad Boys Club. And one of the cast members on the Bad Boys Club was Curtis. Now, at the time, it was always rumors that Natalie was creeping around with Curtis. Oh, they're pictured out here, and reports were coming in. Oh, they was in the section, and they was cuddled up, right? But when I had did that video the first time in 2022, it was some bottle girls that reached out to me. It was like, friend, you're not wrong. But I said, I'm not gonna put y'all business out there, but I said, just tell me. If the rumors had no fire to them, they definitely picked up steam when Natalie jumped in that fight for Curtis when Rico snuck him. That was a different type of buck with Natalie, because normally, you know, when Natalie fight, is yeah, what's up? What's up? Baby, that fight a flight ticket, because she's like, bitch, girl, good rumors definitely picked up there. Now, Stunner Girl was the one who exposed all this stuff between Natalie and Curtis. Why she did it, I really don't know, but she put out their pictures and videos of them together, as well as an alleged voice message that Lemon Pepper, you know, aka Lim Palmer, as I call him, left to Natalie Nunn. So just check this out.
Own no fucking baddies. I own it. You're a fucking liar. You lie all the fucking time. You lie to your own fucking husband and your family. Don't, like, what are you doing? If you want to risk it all by doing irresponsible things with Curtis in public, go ahead. I'm falling all the way back. I told you before, I don't like him coming to our shit. I don't like him coming to the Bad Boys premiere. I don't like him coming to the Baddies premiere. He's already at the Baddies West premiere, just taking pictures on the carpet. I don't want this nigga around my shit. You think you're just gonna keep getting away with the dumb shit you doing? Then have a real ass conversation with your husband. Hey yo, I'm Curtis. We together, and that's what it is. I don't give a fuck about. I already.
Then Natalie tried to say, oh, he's just trying to extort me for a Rolex run.
We're back. We're about to be courtside tonight at the Kings game. Kings versus the Bulls. $10,000 seats. Ha! Curtis, you were never gonna be Jacob. You were never gonna be Jacob. Talking about send me a Rolex because Jacob gets a new Rolex every other month. It's Christmas every day for Jacob. None of you guys are going to be Jacob. Okay. It could be a break again tomorrow. I don't know. I need a break. I need a break. Give me my space for a minute. Give me a break. I took a break. It's okay. 13 years in marriage. I took a break. So I took a break. I don't know what I was doing. Jeez. Because it's more called convenient. It was a convenient situation, okay? And then convenience. Now you want some clout. Ladies and gentlemen, it wasn't that great. So don't even, I get it. Leave it alone, right? Or do you want to keep going? Because we could keep going. I don't give a fuck at this point. You're not about to extort me. You're not about to tell me if I don't buy you a Rolex or if I don't give you some money that you're about to go tell everybody. Tell them. I'm telling them. I have 40,000 people in my life right now. I'm the clout, nigga. I'll tell it. And you might want to move a little careful now because my like nigga. You trying to extort me is insane. And I said, I don't give a what you going to do or who you go. Matter of fact, I told No Jumper to continue to have your interview today. Please go do his interview. Let him tell whatever the fuck he want to say. I hope you ain't lying, nigga. I hope you don't come with no lies. And my lawyer will be there at No Jumper today to serve you with the extortion shit you're doing and sextortion shit you're trying to do. And you have no story because the story is I was on a break. I was on a break. Co-parenting at its best. Everybody already knew Curtis was around. Hasn't been around for a while. Okay? Hasn't been around. Jacob and I, we both were in a great agreement that we were going to take a little break and just, you know, still co-parent and be here at home and still be able to, like, we're best friends. Jacob and I are best friends, so ain't nobody lying around here. Ain't nobody not keeping it a buck. I'm too much of a boss. That was 2022. That's when those videos that surfaced today.
Can I say something?
Can I say
say something?
Sure.
Now that we have the facts out there, let's just get into my thoughts and opinions. Let's just call it what it is. Natalie and Jacob is in an arranged marriage. And I don't say that in a bad way. You gotta understand, at one point, Natalie really wanted to elevate her brand, not her behavior, but just elevate her brand and make her name into like a household name. She wanted to get into them spaces of like Bravo or WeTV, but that bad girl name could only get you so far. As we see now in hindsight, a lot of girls from the bad girls club that was able to make a name outside themselves is a small amount. But to set her apart and to set her different, she realized the missing piece to that was a husband and a child. And Jacob was the perfect candidate. You got this football prospect. If he make it, you know, you an NFL wife. And it also worked in Jacob's favor as well. You gotta understand, when Jacob was first in the public eye, I remember this. Rumors about his sexuality was out there. I mean, I'm pretty sure you all have seen that picture of him posted up with the gay corn star, Trap Boy. But I'm seeing now people are trying to say, oh, that's a Photoshop here. You can tell that's Photoshop. Well, we have to go off the source. And I remember Natalie first said when that picture had got leaked in 2013, this is what she said out her mouth on her Twitter. Because Media Takeout, she said, first of all, Media Takeout, that's at my event, and that guy wanted a picture with my husband. This is with these stories. Yes, sometimes I host gay clubs. Yes, sometimes I go to Pride Fest, and now it's a problem for my husband and I to take pictures with fans, shaking my head. Now, this is the part that nobody ever talks about, because Trap Boy, the boy that was pictured in that photo with Jacob, he responded to Natalie on Twitter. Now, although that tweet is deleted, he tweeted Natalie. He said, LOL, no, Miss Nunn, that wasn't your event, LOL. It was one of mine that was held in Detroit, and your husband was bartending. Yeah, everybody forget to talk about that part. And that is his real Twitter page. Now, the thing is this, Jacob, if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. But this was during the height when Natalie was like, oh, I'm a wife. This is my husband. And people was just like, it's something off with their marriage. And then this stuff was coming out. So I think, because, you know, some people might be like, who cares? I think that's why people was invested. It's like, who you lay down with is your business. But in 2013, 2014, trying to play football with gay rumors was like a no. So what better way to calm down a bad girl than a bad boy? Yeah, I say bad boy because Jacob used to get active. Like, do y'all remember that big brawl? Well, not brawl, but fight him and Natalie got into a long time ago over like a Uber ride? Yeah, like Natalie was getting into it with some girl, and you finna see Jacob come in and swing on that boy in the white t-shirt. Look, there he go. And everybody in this marriage has free game because they have an understanding. Like, not for nothing, Natalie has had an OnlyFans page. She done had this page for years. That's how we get introduced to Scotty. Matter of fact, you remember on the Baddies thing when they was talking about Scotty and Natalie looked at her husband and said, no.
Scotty with the body. Don't say nothing. Keep your mouth shut. Come on, Scotty. Yeah, keep your mouth shut. Scotty with the body.
Look at him.
But yeah, Natalie has had an OnlyFans where she's been playing with herself, getting ate out by girls. What she doing her share? You think her husband care? No. Cause she bringing in the money and he gets to enjoy this ride. So Natalie hooking up with Curtis isn't an issue for him. Cause ain't no telling who he doing himself. If Will and Jada did and they had an entanglement and Jada whole thing was, you may be on one side of this house and I may be on the other side of this house, but we gonna be in this house. I don't think other people view marriage as a business. You really gotta think and ask yourself, like, okay, why is Natalie and Jocelyn beefing? Because at one point, maybe all four of them used to take trips and go out the country. It was Jacob, Natalie, Jocelyn, and Ballistic. And they all used to be posted up. I know a Mercedes experience when I see it. Even Jocelyn had tweeted out, she was like, I gotta say, Natalie, we got the sexiest husbands ever. We had so much fun last night, OMG. To be a fly on the wall. But that's not to talk down upon their marriage. They know what they got going on. And I strongly feel, this is just how I feel, I feel like them two, Jacob and Natalie, they gonna forever be loyal to each other because not only are we marriage partners, but we're good business partners. It's always gonna be a level of love. It's always gonna be a level of loyalty there because we did this together. It's like when the teacher assigned you two to be partners for a group project and y'all get an A. It's gonna always be a level of love there. And I feel like with them two, it's always the thing, we did this together. And I'm gonna make sure if you stay loyal to me, you're gonna be able to eat off this, not this, but this lifestyle forever. As a business move, it makes sense. You're gonna need somebody to take care of you in old age. I think they may still have moments where like, just sitting around the house like, you know, I'm really with you. They might still sleep around like here and there, but they also still have that freedom to do whatever. I think it's an understanding that they just have, and I don't think nothing wrong with that. And Jacob's just gonna play his role. We're finna be on marriage boot camp, cool. I need to be pictured walking out the house like I'm mad, cool. It's an investment into a girl's life, and that's my final point. Let me say this, when it comes to just information being leaked about Natalie, like my thing is this, don't act shocked. And I feel like when it comes to Natalie, she has no problem embarrassing her. Like none of this stuff is going to embarrass her. Nothing embarrasses Natalie. Natalie doesn't see her name trending in a good or bad, well, she probably see it in a good way, but Natalie would never see her name trending in a bad way. She just see that's trending and that's more money in her pocket. Like when she gets into fights on Zeus, it's not gonna affect her how y'all think, because win, lose, or draw, she's still gonna make money off this. In fact, Natalie would not mind getting her behind whooped on TV because that's gonna make her more money and keep her name trending. She's able to monetize it. That's why she always be like, yes, make me more money. She's been a troll my whole life, and my generation ain't checking for her like that. That's why she had to go to the next generation, the high younger generation. You know, y'all still think it's funny for the most part. But the only way you will hurt NATALIE Nunn's feelings, you gotta attack her Achilles heel. And that's fame and money. It's one thing to talk about her like, oh, she's annoying. Cool, because at the end of the day, that's still an eyesore. Like, it's like, but you still wanna be invested into it. But when these Zeus unethical practices come out, when this scandal finally hits the fan, that's when you'll finally see NATALIE in a different light, because she's gonna try to save her behind. When Scotty finally says F it, do that tell-all, and the tide shift, people start looking at NATALIE like, you're weird, not in like a ha-ha way, like in a abuser way. People put their money where their mouth is. It's gonna be a ripple effect. It's gonna be cancel NATALIE Nunn, and then that's gonna affect her pocket. Once it starts affecting her pockets, it's gonna affect her ego. It's gonna be like, dang, my back is against the wall. Then it's gonna turn into a sinking ship and lead to that husband to save his own behind as well. That will be the ultimate thing to leave her, because at least you can say I didn't cut ties, and it's gonna be a mess. And seeing how like everybody gets exposed, like with Diddy and all these other celebrities, all I'm gonna say is everything that's done in the dark, it eventually comes to light. So we'll see. But for now, how I view NATALIE and Jacob, it's just a business arrangement. Understand what they got going on. They know what they do. They can mess what she mess with. Jacob gonna mess what he mess with, but they know they gonna be in this together. And that's just what it is. Don't be shocked or like be like, wow, because like, the stuff been out there. Anyways, that's all I have for this video. What do you guys think about this whole NATALIE Nunn, Jacob, and Curtis situation? Do you agree with what I have to say? Do you disagree with what I have to say? Leave your thoughts in the comment section below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!